Good morning, George Peabody School, and happy Pride Month. So I hope you enjoyed our Pride video that the Rainbow Club made for you last week. This week, I want to talk to you about one of my favorite stories from one of my favorite authors, Todd Parr. Todd Parr. And Todd writes so many wonderful, colorful stories about everyday things and everyday feelings. And this story is about families. How many of you have been spending a lot of time with your family this past year? I know, me too. So this story talks about all kinds of families. And I thought that since we've been spending a lot of time with our families this past year, and families can look so many different ways, it would be a great story to read because I think that it's really important to celebrate everyone's family. And I also want to give a big shout out to all of our families as we head back to school, or as some of us continue to distance learn, because everyone has had to really rally and come together this past year to support each other. And as we live on top of each other and spend a ton of time together, more so than ever before, I just want to give a really big shout out and big thank you to families, to parents and caregivers for giving the extra support to the kids to help them learn, and for siblings for playing together and being that comfort and playmate to your siblings, and for students for being helpers around the home, and for doing your best to learn during this time. All right, The Family Book by Todd Parr. I love this dedication. You know how books have dedications at the beginning? This one says, "To my family, who sometimes did not understand me, but encouraged me to go after everything I wanted, even when we did not agree. As I now realize, this takes a lot of love to do." Isn't that beautiful? Some families are big. Some families are small. Some families are the same color. Some families are different colors. All families like to hug each other. Actually, I don't know if that's so true. I know some families that aren't so huggy, then other families are really huggy. My family was super huggy, but I know some families who aren't as huggy, but they still love each other a whole lot. Maybe your family is like that. Some families live near each other. Some families live far from each other. Some families look alike. Some families look like their pets. Do I look like Bob? All families are sad when they lose someone they love. Some families have a stepmom or stepdad and stepsisters or stepbrothers. Some families adopt children. Some families have two moms or two dads. Some families have one parent instead of two. All families like to celebrate special days together. 100. Wow. Some families eat the same things. Some families eat different things. Some families like to be quiet. Some families like to be noisy. Oh! Some families like to be clean. Some families like to be messy. Some people in the same family like to be clean, and others in the same family like to be messy. Some families live in a house by themselves. Some families share a house with other families. All families can help each other be strong. There are lots of different ways to be a family. Your family is special, no matter what kind it is. Love, Todd. How is your family special? Do you celebrate special traditions? Do you play games or do special things when it's someone's birthday? Do you do silly things in your family? Do you have special people in your family you go visit? Do you speak different languages in your family? Do your family members live in different countries? Are they from different places? What do you celebrate in your family? What do you love about your family? What's unique? Yeah. Something I've learned over time is there are things that you might envy or think you might like about other people's families, but some people might think that your family's kind of special because of things in your family. It's important to be grateful for different parts of your family, and you might feel more grateful over time as you grow. But I hope that no matter what, do you hear that? I'm visiting my family right now. Sounds like the Blue Angels came to visit us. No matter what, I hope that you can appreciate different parts of your family and, importantly, too, appreciate differences in other people's families. All right, George Peabody School, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see many of you soon in person and lots of you on Zoom.